It is a plant that can be used for biofuel, medicine, food, nutrition, clothing, and paper, among others. In fact, its uses are listed in the thousands. The Ghana Hemp Association, a newly formed organization, is lobbying for the removal of the drug from where it stands on the law books because of the potential the plant has when looked at from an industrial point of view. Clayton Williams of the association explains that the uses of the substance started centuries ago, but part of its criminalization involves challenges when it comes to making a distinction between hemp and marijuana.
At the beginning, when the plant's first growing, they look similar. So the marijuana and the hemp plant look very similar. So I'll give you for industrial hemp production in Europe, as they're growing, the plant actually is being tested through the whole growth process to make sure it doesn't cross into a marijuana strain.
Vijay Durga of Nirvana, a company based in the US, explains that in the cannabis plant, there are two active compounds, CBD and THC.
In terms of hemp, hemp has a THC level always of 0.3% or less, so less than 1%. It's as Dr. Silva said, it's negligible. It does nothing for you. You could smoke until you're blue in the face hemp if you want, and you will not get high. You'll get a terrible headache.
Former Minister in the Ministry of Agriculture, Dr. Simpson De Silva, argues that the control of hemp is an orchestrated plan by other business interests.
The cheap fabric that you have that could be mass produced, the guys who control that, because of the fact that hemp was so durable, and then you wouldn't have to buy those materials, so they just ban it, invented these other cheaper materials that would disintegrate over time, so you can keep consuming those products.
Hemp is easily grown. It requires no weedicide or pesticide, and it takes roughly about 120 days from the time it has been planted to the time it is ready for harvest. Dr. Torhin Durga believes hemp is a cutting-edge industry. If the status of hemp is changed and it is given a green light, there are investors who are willing to invest locally, he said.
So for Guyana, I think this is a fantastic opportunity if we are willing to think out of the box and not have tunnel issue.
The group recently held a presentation at the conference room of the National Library, where Attorney at Law Nigel Hughes, among others, facilitated discussions on the production and processing of hemp products. It is hoped that hemp, like marijuana, will come up for attention in the National Assembly when the House reconvenes next week. Handel Duncan, GP Nightly News.